Now we've already learned a lot about some basic functions, like this one, y equals x squared, whose graph is this lovely purple parabola. You also learned about some other polynomial functions. For example, we have y equals x cubed also, which produce this really different and really interesting graph. So clearly the large-scale behavior of different functions is really different depending on what their equation looks like, and it also changes from region to region of the domain. I wonder what would happen if we increase the degree of a polynomial function even more. Like, let's say we have y equals x to the fourth. Well, that's totally different again. That's really interesting. Maybe we'll just get rid of these two that we already know a lot about and just focus on this one. Let's say we have something else, y equals x to the fourth plus x. Well, that's cool. That's totally different than anything we've ever seen before together. And of course, we can add and change terms. So if I make this x squared, that changes the behavior again. What if I make this x cubed instead? Everything makes these little minute adjustments in the middle of the graph right here. That's pretty cool. Now I wonder, I just changed one exponent. What if I changed this first one, the exponent of the leading term? Wow. Now this graph is completely different. Once again, changing the degree of the polynomial seems to really change the overall behavior. What if I make this sign negative? Well, that's really interesting. Oh my gosh. Clearly, changing different terms in polynomials, especially the leading term, the term at the highest power, has major effects on the graph. I think this merits some more exploration. In this lesson, we're going to investigate the overall appearance of different polynomial functions in terms of how they look when we're zoomed way, way out and when we're zoomed in on the middle of the graph. In particular, we're going to see where these functions intersect the x-axis and how this relates to factors and roots of polynomials. I'm really excited about the content of this lesson.